Hi everyone, this is Lada from
Hi,
Aquarium,
hi.
and I'm here with the beautiful goddess Natalia, and we're talking about goddesses today. Hi Natalia.
Hi, Lada. I am very happy to be with you. Maybe you don't know, but you are one of the most alchemical goddess. It's called Aphrodite. You are completely Aphrodite from Greek goddesses, and I very like this topic about goddesses. I have interesting story how I decided to do seminar about goddesses, which we will do together in the summer. I've been on Santorini. And on Santorini, we plan to do one seminar about goddesses. And I didn't know exactly the program. I say, goddesses, please send me this program. I really believe in goddesses. And I wake up in 5, and my mind start to work like crazy. And I just take a pen and
Now
write.
downloaded. They downloaded you. They gave you.
Yes, it was so fantastic, and I write amazing program of goddesses. And I did it first time before 5, 6 years it was happened, and it was so amazing result from this program. And usually I do it program in beautiful places, beautiful islands. This time I decided to do it with you, and I decided to improve program because one things I miss in this program, I miss astrology. Because if you know your astrology, for example, if you see your map and you know, now I am in the gap, now I need to develop this, now my moon in this period, for this I has this problem, my karma is this. And one has great astrologer like you who can explain what exactly I need to do, how I can to clean my karma, and after I will clean your karma, it's fantastic. It's really wonderful. Girls who will go on this retreat, you can't imagine how special it will be.
Can you work on me too? I'll give the astrology every day, but I also want to be a goddess. I think I become a god. So working so much. But yes, I'm so excited about this because it's going to be 5 days, guys. It's going to be in beautiful Bulgaria, in the foot of the mountains. We're going to visit some sacred places, but it's going to be very intense workshop. We're going to work at 10 hours per day, starting from 8 o'clock, 8:30 till 6 in the evening every day. It's not just going to be there for fun. There's going to be crying, there's going to be laughter, there's going to be, you have to be willing to be open in front of everyone. We'll be a small group, no more than 20 people, because we'll work with each one of you individually. Me through astrology, giving you remedies, seeing where the biggest problems are, looking at the past karma. For example, if you have the nodes of the north or south node on an angle, conjunct the ascendant, midheaven or seventh house or IC, it means that in a past lifetime you are a different gender. And these are people that have more difficulty in relationships because they find it harder to incarnate in their present sex. So they would usually act more like the opposite sex rather than their own. So it makes it hard. It clashes. But I don't want to talk to you about the astrology of you. I'll explain it there. I'll speak with each of you personally. And then after that, Natalia will do the alchemical work with you. She will do the psychological reprogramming, the erasing of old patterns, the healing. But you have to be willing to talk about yourself. You have to be willing to open up, to bear yourself. You have to be willing to cry. You have to be willing to be as vulnerable as possible, because this will be life transforming. What happens when you become a goddess? Tell us.
Oh, I did it many years. My first retreat I did it 5, 6 years ago, but I worked this work more than 15 years. And for me, it's magical. For example, was one lady on this retreat before several years. She has an asthma. Asthma is asthma, when you cannot take breath. And all the time she has very big problem with her health. And I did one family constellation with her mother. And after this, she stopped to have asthma. I had one lady who couldn't to be pregnant. She has some big problem with her health, and she has myoma. I don't know like exactly myoma in English. And after this retreat, she has a baby, and now she invited me and asked me to be her goddess goddess mama from her baby. And it's still in Italy. She is not from Bulgaria. And I am very happy when I see this so good result. When you're goddess, you can realize all what you want. You think about what do you dream. For example, you dream to have a family. You start to attract correct men for this family. You want to have a business. You attract the business. You want to find a partner from your work, your business, what you decide, and you attract it very easy. How it's happened? Our brain has two parts, left and right. Left, right, it's responsibility with logical things. If you live from the male way, you need to have logical. You say, if I will do this, I will have this. If I do this, I will have this. But I believe that when you're godness, you need to activate your right part of your brain. If you activate the right part, it means that you activate your visualization talent. You don't need to work so hard. You just think how to do it. I want what exactly I want, and God give you this. I love this way of living. For me, it's so natural. I used to ready to be godness because all what I want, it's realized so fast. It was very funny because I say I want to have a baby one day, and it's to be with blue eyes. My eyes very brown, and you know that it's difficult. Even if you find partner with blue eyes, this gen it's more strong if you have brown. And I have now a child, my husband with blue eyes, because I wanted a husband with blue eyes, and my child also has blue eyes. What is unexpected for
Wow.
many people? How I do it? You even can change the biological of the things, and it's amazing that you can to influence or what you want. Or you order some car, you say I want to have this car, and suddenly somebody give you the car. You can to manifest and to do things what you really want. And for me, the most important is you're healthy. Because when you are godness, you are healthy. Because if you're not healthy, even you have many things in your life, it doesn't mean nothing. And
Mm.
we will work from this to clean these programs from your childhood, programs from your mother and father, from your grandmother, from your roots, because a lot of programs it stay in our roots. And we do the same and the same mistakes which did our grandfather, grandmothers. And with these things, we will work in retreat. It's really deep work. And you're correct, people need to be ready from deep work, from crying a lot, to win devils in yourself. Because when I do this work, for me, it's like to do the war with yourself, to win yourself, to win your fears, to win your sadness, to win your depressions, to win bad things in yourself, and to open your heart. It's about this.
Yes, and through astrology also I will be helping a lot of the people because it can your horoscope so clearly can say your problem is, for example, for someone that it can be the easiest thing that in a number of past lifetime you're a man, so you're finding it hard now to be in a female role, or it can be that your horoscope shows everyone in your family divorced for the last 3 generations or 4, but your horoscope can show that you're the one that turns things around now. So, and they can be very also simple remedies that I can give you guys, and they can be not necessarily even deep work. Sometimes little things help as well. You're going to do the deep work with Natalia, but for me I can give you a remedy. For example, oh, you have problem in this area of your horoscope, and the remedy would be to drink more sugary drinks, they're or to have to keep something on your desk, or it's a bit like magic tricks even, but it kind of reminds you and it anchors the energy there. So we're going to work with the deep healing techniques, the more simple, more superficial, actually practical techniques as well. But we're going to do this also for those of you who can afford to come there, because it's quite pricey, but you have me and Natalia for 5 days. We have you for 5 days, sorry, from morning to evening, your hours. We're going to do this in June on a 3-day workshop online. And we're going to post the links below. So if those of you who can, so some of you can, many of you would want to participate in that. But because it's travel to Bulgaria, it's hotels and everything.
We can take only 20 people. We cannot take more.
Yes,
It's
they'll do the really deep work.
invitation.
But if you want, we're going to do this similar in a much smaller version for 3 days in a row, a few hours in June online. So check this out as well.
Yes, it's will online retreat. We will do it together. I will take also my specialist of mandala, and we will give you one very special techniques from your body. It will, I think, around 3, maybe even 4 hours per day, 3 or maybe 4 days we will do it. See our programs. It's will very special about how to clean our energy. We will work with constellation online after how to attract energy inside you, how to develop your female energy. And the last part, it's few magical techniques, how to influence from your woman energy on your man, on your life, on other people. It's very interesting influence of people because it's also important.
Can you
And
give
we
us a hint? Can you tell us one example for those?
Okay. For example, I very like these techniques. If you have some meeting and you see one man which you like and you want to influence of him, what you start to do? The first, you start to imagine how you do sex with this man, how look his cock, how look his body when he finish. Because when you start to think this, your energy start to has other sexual energy. Your second chakra start to moving.
Mhm.
So, second, you start to do your vagina, moving in your vagina like this. When
Contract.
you do moving in your vagina, you will start like fire inside you, and you do it faster and faster and faster to be hot inside, to be wet inside in your vagina. After you take a breath and like you take energy from your vagina, you cover with your sexual energy the guy which you want to influence. You do it very very small, not to you do-
While he's in front of you.
yes, he's in front of you,
What
like
kind
you
of
cover.
magic? This is some witchcraft. Some
Yeah,
sex
it's a
stuff.
little bit riches. And I did it many times, and I saw the guys like start to be like this. He started to be shocked, say, ah, and you're so goodness, you're so good because he start to be in your sexual energy. You cover him, and he feel that suddenly he likes you so much. He don't know what happened with him. He feel erection very often. I just did this test. You can do it. Take these techniques and see on his cock. You will see the like he start to moving in his jeans, and you see, and he said, "Oh, you're so good, you're so pretty." And really, when he feels this sexual energy, and men, believe me, they feel it, he starts to feel that you are so sexy, so beautiful, and he wants to be more with you. When men want you, it's influence. After you can use different funny words. For example, banano, Thai, big, small, whole. It's normally words. But when you say, "Oh, I so like bananas," he understands about what you speak. And I give you many examples about this. For example, sometimes I explain how I play tennis. I very like to play tennis. And I say, I took one very big rocket. And I like the drishka,
The handle.
the handle of the rocket. It's so big. After I want to take my ball, and I like to push ball, to take ball in my hands, and I take one ball and I start to play with this, and I show this, and after I take it up and I push the ball, and I go inside in the small hole which
Oh
I
my God.
and something like this. And you can speak, it's called Freudism from name Freud, when you use normally words but with sexual accent and with sexual focus, and your partner forgot serious things, he see on you like this. And when we are excitement, when we want sex, in this moment, our IQ level go down. You start to be like a horny teenager. You forgot to be smart, big. You start like a doggy, and this moment all what you will tell the partner will influence of him. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how big you are, how big boss you are. When we are naked and we are in the sex, we are all the same, completely the same, not has nobody difference. And for this, for me, it's very interesting topic, how to influence of men, how to also we do techniques, how to receive help of men, gifts of men, how to feel.
That I like. But isn't that sometimes what you're talking about? Like you can use it for bad to manipulate someone, and we don't want to do that. Isn't there the karmic repercussions if you're doing?
Yeah,
We
we
have to
use
use it
only
for
for good.
with
I
discernment.
know for me it's very important to do man hero. I give you example how I do it. Now I'm on visit my parents of my husband. His father very old. He's 80 and he almost cannot move. He moved very, very, very easy. And those days I had a session, but my babysitter couldn't find me these hours, and I was alone. And I said, "What to do? What to do?" And I said, I will try to do hero, this grandfather of my husband. I go to him and he can move his hands, and I give trolley with my son and say, "Can you move your hands?" And he said, "Yes, yes." And he start to move the trolley. I go to do my session. He do it 1 hour. When I come back, you can't believe he was so proud that he was helped me because so many years he's so useful because he not moved, he even not speak, not feel good. And here say the next day, oh session, what you will have, I will help you.
Wow.
And he start to move better. Today I saw him, he start to move better because somebody believes in him. Because for us, very important to feel that we can give something. And
Mhm.
in one example, when you can help men to help you. For example, I go to supermarket and I was with very big things and I see who is will my hero. And I saw one very good guy and I say, "Excuse me, today you're my hero day. Please help me with the luggage. It's very big, it's very heavy for me." And he said, "Yes, of course, give me, give me." And take the luggage in my car. I say, "Thank you so much. Give me to hug you." And I
Oh,
hugged him. He was so happy. He said, "Thank you." And he start to move from different way. He said so good that somebody ask him help and give him this space to be hero. It's very important to give our husbands, our men, our boyfriends the space to be hero. It's not only material things. It's going to be like this. Or can you please tell me one compliment today? I feel so bad. I so need it. And he say a compliment feels so beautiful. Thank you so much. You give my day amazing day. And it's very easy from the godness when you give space, when you really loves men, when you really loves your parents. We will work a lot about this. And this retreat online, which you will do in June, we will send you the dates. It's will one very special. I will give you very good home task. It's exactly about woman energy, how to clean your woman energy, how to feel that you develop this, how influence from this woman energy from the good way. I don't like manipulation. I like love way. When we give love people, when we give love our husbands, for example, when I asked today grandfather to help me, really I believe in him. And I was to do it also for him because I see that he sit all time and nobody not see him. And here was so proud of himself that he can to do something good for me and for
yes,
his grandchild.
beautiful. And so that's what, girls, that's how you have to use this secrets, because these are power, these are magical things. This energy that Natalia is going to teach you how to move it, how to control it, but use it for good. Because remember, if you use it for bad, yes, at the moment you're going to get results, but after that it's going to come back to you. So this is something we have to use it with moral, ethical perspective, like the example
Exactly.
she gave you. Yeah.
Our target to help men to be hero. It's correct when you are godness, your man close to you to develop. To be more successful, to help your husband to open his creative energy, he to be better and better. And it's very important because it means that you are godness, because with you, your man start to be better than being before you.
Just like Venus, the goddess Venus, whenever Mars would come to her, he would stop being angry and she would subdue him, and he would be this kinder guy. So we're gonna learn to do that. Huh? That's exciting.
Yeah. Also, I was think about men because men very often say, "Natalia, you do only things for women. Do something for men." And I say, okay. And on 16th of June, I will have one special day with one of my colleagues. He is man. He's from Belgium. He works with Will Smith, with Tom Cruise, with big Hollywood stars. We will do together one seminar, alive, with topic magical of life, how to manifestate your life, how to do your dream truth, how to change your energy, how to clean your energy general, not woman or man, how to feel free to realize your big dreams, how to have big things in your life. It's you alive and you full day. How day will mark, how they will me. It's you on English and Bulgarian, the same language, the same time. And it's a very special price for you because we can combine it with Bulgaria and we will do less price for this reason. It's very big surprise. I not say yet, but we will send you program. You will see it's really amazing.
Who is the name, or you don't want to tell us the name?
Mark the Turk.
Oh,
It's
wow.
the guy.
Wow, that's a huge name.
He works this more than 25 years. He do his work 25 countries, and including America. Now he go and he has one event with Tom Cruise and with Will Smith. He work with big, interesting people in the world. He help people to change their mind, and we work together with him. He has one partnership program, and we will decide to do it on English and Bulgarian, especially from all people who loves us and who wants to change their life and to be real big dreams. And I was promised you to do one marathons about money. We will combine this. It's you can buy only this program, or you can buy together with marathons 1 month on Telegram. I think we will do it, or WhatsApp. We will see what is better. And 1 month we will work for money topic. Because you ask me all the time, I want to have more money. I want to have more money.
People that watch this channel, they're like, oh, money is this, they sometimes write money is the root of all evil. But actually, everyone that has come to you from viewers, the first thing they ask, how do I have more money? So guys, we have to combine spirituality with money. Money is a resource. It shows when you have money that you're in the flow. It shows that the universe is basically that you understand the laws of the universe and abundance is flowing for you. It doesn't mean that, of course, they're bad people that have money. They kill for it. They do wars for it. That's another way they'll be paying for that. But once you get into the flow, and this is spirituality. When you start opening your chakra, healing yourself, naturally money starts flowing, and you attract as much as it's necessary for you, or as much as for you to manifest the life that you want. So you shouldn't feel money is bad. You shouldn't feel like all you think about is, because we're constantly doing webinars, seminars, and sometimes people say, oh, you're teaching about spirituality, but you're focused on money. Because money is energy. It shows that the energy is running through you, through me, this exchange. So, you have to change your thinking about money. Because especially in the past 2000 years, Christianity connected money with evilness. Even in the Bible, it says, money is evil. It doesn't say it exactly like that. It says that it's easier for a camel to pass through the ear of a needle than for a rich person to enter into heaven. But it's because a lot of money can corrupt you if you're not spiritually strong and prepared. But the people that we have on this channel, the people that we work with, they're working spiritually on themselves. They're not going to pervert the meaning of money. Most of the people here, I know, because they're already on a journey of self-discovery. When they attract more money, they'll use it for good. They'll use it to help others. They'll use it to improve their lives. So don't think money is the root of all evil. Christianity made it look like that because indeed the church perverted it. It was taking money, and you could pay to get your sins paid off, but it's you have to, and also all the monks, they would renounce money. A lot of us, I can see astrologically, if you've made an oath in a past lifetime not to have money, oath of poverty they were called, people that would become nuns, and in ashrams they would say, like, I renounce all money, I make a vow of poverty, and they still carry that karmically. They still carry this almost like they made a pact that they'll never have money because it's evil. And you could see this with astrology. And whenever I discover it, I say to people to, how to reverse it. And it's by asking God and making a prayer or a little ritual, but all of those things exist. So yes, we like money. Money is good if you use it for good.
I very like and respect Osho. He's very famous Indian teacher. And Osho was one guy who was very rich, and he tell that I believe that really spiritual development need to be in the luxury things. And he did amazing retreat center in India, very beautiful, like 5-star hotels. And really, I respect him because I also believe this. It's more comfortable when you go to develop and you develop in the beautiful hotel, beautiful, and you has good good bed, you has good food. For example, today one girl write me that has now one charity company to give beautiful dresses for children from the adopt home who cannot buy beautiful dresses. I have a lot, and I say, oh, I will give several dresses for the girls, and I say also my clients who want to give the clothes. And very often we do some charity company, but I can give because I have money and I can give. If you not have money, how you will give? How you will help people who need this? And for me, when I will speak about topic on 25th of May of money, I will develop level of money. And you are very correct that if you go on the most strong level, but if your mind and your heart doesn't work in symbiosis, in correct, then you can't do bad things with money. If you are spiritual, you can do very, very, very good things for people and to serve people with money. And I believe it is very correct. Because when you are money, you has also you can give better things from your child, from your parents, your close people, and you can do beautiful buildings. And you see after beautiful buildings, you can do beautiful streets, beautiful flowers everywhere. All this you do with money. Beauty you do with money.
It reminded me, this lady you introduced me to, Natalia introduced me to a friend of hers who is a millionaire, and she does this amazing thing with their money. Basically, she works all the time for charity, and she makes for schools beautiful posters. She basically, all the walls of the schools are inspirational. She creates those beautiful magical unicorns, fairies, fairy tales, and inspirational quotes. I believe in myself, life is beautiful, all of those things that basically children end up studying in this magical environment with only positive affirmations. I'm going to do an interview with her and invite her here because she shows exactly the proper way. And she says since she's been doing that, they're attracting more and more. She says the abundance is growing so much around them. So there's some amazing people that do great stuff. And she was working with you, wasn't she? She was your
She was
client.
my client, and after work with me, she find one very amazing man. She was 46 when she find him. He 54. He's a very successful millionaire, and he married her. And when he married her, she started to do a lot of charity, really a lot of charity. And all money which he took for him, he helped a lot of children in Bulgaria. I'm very proud of her. It's exactly for me example when you help somebody. Maybe she will stay explaining her story. Has very beautiful romantic story with her husband, and she very thankful me because after work with me, she finds this man and has a lot of clients like her, and a lot of them start to do charity because say you help us, we want to continue to help other people. And to be godness for me, it's also lady godness. She's amazing human design teacher, amazing. She helped me a lot from human design model, and really it's a big pleasure from our people to see her because she's very special
Yes,
godness.
she's amazing at human design. Yeah. She just looked at me and she said, "You're a projector. I don't have to ask you. I just can see." It's
You
a
are?
system, a code system, guys, that we'll introduce to you. Maybe a lot of you know it's human design. That's it's very special program.
Yeah. Exactly. So we have interesting program from you. In the May, we have our package. One about sex. It's very specific about orgasm. I promise you that after this, your sexual life will be very different. Second, about archetypes and tricks and not manipulation tricks and techniques in relationship. You need to have knowledge about relationship. You will explain a lot of things about your relationship general. And the 25th will about abundance, how to be rich, how to attract money. I will you give system which I used in my life and which helped me to be in the Forbes magazines and to be successful lady, one of the more younger successful lady in Bulgaria. With big pleasure I give my system. In June we will go in the godness energy. We will godness retreat online, and we grouped only 20 people we can take with that 5 days with us. It's really treasure.
In
Believe
July.
me.
That's yeah.
Yes, and geisha almost not have places. I will do it 3 days. Was a lot of questions. We has including in price 3 days, 5-star hotels, food, and the seminar. Seminar will fully with constellation. We used a lot of family constellation, and the target in the seminar to come back from period when you've been happy and you lost your happiness. How you lost your happiness, how you can to improve this. With family constellation we will work with your personality archetypes. I will see who are you, where are you, need to going, where need to move. Geisha I do 10 years. It's the most famous seminar in Bulgaria, many years, and continue to be the best of the best, not has competition with this seminar. People from many countries go from this program. Really, it's amazing. I do it in 45 countries. It's my treasure, which I love a lot, this seminar. And with big pleasure, we will do it from you. And from men and for women, Magical of Life, how to manifestate your life. It's a full day on 16th of June. We'll seminar with me and Mark de Turk together, how to really to do your dreams
And that's
true.
online. That's going to be online for us. Yes, for the viewers. We're going to have all day of wisdom.
Yes.
I think it's like 8 hours, you told me.
Yet it's full day. Of course, if you want, you can live in Sofia. Welcome if you want here. It's also great. And we will very welcome because it's will seminar in 2 languages.
Oh,
And
yes, I'm having 40 people coming, or I don't know, 60 something, that they'll be there on the 19th. If they come earlier for my seminar on the 19th, they come earlier, they can watch it live in Sofia's, in Natalia's center. It's a beautiful big center. So,
yeah.
well, thank you so much, Natalia. I'm
Thank
looking
you, my
forward
goodness, Lada.
to- Thank you, Goddess Natalia.
I want just to tell all ladies your goodness. Sometimes you forgot about this, reminder you. And how you can do it? You take one hand here, one hand here, one. My goodness, my dear goodness, I love you so much. Don't forget to love yourself. Thank you, my goodness, Lada. Bye bye, my friends.
Hey, thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye bye.